This is the G3A3. Let's do some damage testing. Okay, about 3 body shots, just like most guns. Gotta say that. 2 headshots, just like many guns out there. Let's do a accuracy test. Not too bad, and it's decent, somewhat decent damage in the distance. Okay. You run almost full speed with it, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and do some standing still tests here. Full auto. That's pretty accurate. Bursting. Somewhat accurate. And single fire. It's accurate, but it's kind of spread out. It's not the most accurate, though. Now, just moving a little bit, though. Full auto really decreases it. Let's try single moving. It's not too bad, but it's still all over the place. Now, that is a disadvantage with this gun. It is not the most accurate, especially with moving around and even for the distance. Even single fire, it's still pretty inaccurate. So that is the disadvantage with this gun. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't really like it too much. You really got to be standing still or crouching to be accurate with it and do good with it, or be up close and go full auto. But so I don't really see this as being one of the better guns in the game. It's not bad though. You certainly can do well with it. I do just fine with it. But let's go ahead and play some games with it. It doesn't have the fastest rate of fire either, so that is one somewhat of a disadvantage. Really, a lot of people for some reason compare. They always ask me what's better, this or the Galil. I don't even know why they're even asking me that, but it doesn't matter. What I really see is this gun isn't better than the M4. So if you're looking for a good gun, a good assault rifle, yeah, the M4 is the way to go. You can certainly do all right with this. My experience is that I'd only win if I'm point blank and the enemy doesn't have a better gun or isn't as skilled as me, or if I catch them on a flank or something like that where they're not even paying attention. So that's really what I see. This gun kind of irritates me a bit. There are times when I'm like, well, if I had a different, if I had any other gun, I probably would have killed this guy, but this, I just wasn't able to control this or something. But moving with this gun, it's not too good. You don't want to fire it moving too much unless they're really close. Let's go ahead and stand right here. I just fell back. Hopefully they run after me. Let's go. Yeah, I pretty much, go full auto, single fire, or do a two-shot burst. And two-shot burst is still even pretty inaccurate. The recoil is pretty bad from the 2 bullets. If you could see at that wall, those last 2 that I fired, they're pretty far apart. And that's really when I'd get agitated. I'd fire 2 shots and they just wouldn't, hit. And like, well, if I had another gun, I'm pretty sure I would have killed him. But you can certainly be successful with this. I mean, it's strong enough. That's its advantage is that it's pretty strong. I'm just firing since I'm flashed. There, yep, and it paid off. Let's go ahead and delay him. See, bursting. I was trying to burst right there, just to kind of show you that, only one or two. Yeah, okay, I've got 4 bullets on the wall there, and I fired 11 shots, so I only hit 60% of my shots there. And with many other guns, if you'd burst, you would hit them almost with every shot. So that's really what I see is the problem with this gun. Single fires, it's not too bad though, but you got to be standing still, and that was me sitting still. See, like right there, I just I probably if I had an M4, I would have gotten more hits on them. I know I shouldn't have attacked, but if I had an M4 or something like that, a little more accurate, I would have gotten a few more hits on. Maybe I would have killed one of them, 2 or 3, got away, whatever. But I don't really like this gun too much. I just don't see it as being one of the best guns out there. It just kind of irritates me. The accuracy is really, really important. Either accuracy or getting bullets to the opponent fast enough to kill them. And accuracy is a huge part of that. If you fire enough bullets fast enough and enough get there just fine, it can be alright. This gun, I don't see that really helpful. This game, you need to be a little more faster. Sniper rifles are just so powerful in this game. You got to be able to put a bunch of bullets at the enemy really fast. So that's that's why I don't see this gun as being too good. I don't know. This gun does go through updates though. They update it quite a bit. Well, they updated it pretty quickly after they put it in the game. Also, one thing people used to say about it, I've kind of been away from the community, but they'd say this gun is great it's a great gun. It's great for fighting against groups because it sprays and the bullets just spray the group down. It's not super accurate and the bullets go kind of wild into the group. That's really not what you want to do when you're fighting against groups. Oh man. I gotta get down there. But what you want is the most accurate gun as possible when you're fighting against a group. Why? Because you want to single your targets out. Whether it be they're all running at you, you want to be able to kill at least one of them, and kill one before the rest of them take you out. So you want to put all those bullets, get them focused on one target. That's what you want. You don't want to be spraying in general because then most likely none of them will die. You might do a little bit of damage, but they won't die. And the key is to have people die. Let's kind of distract so that my teammate Elite XJ can get there. Oh well. Get there and flank him. Like he did. All right.